Hi, in this quick setup video, I'll show you how to set up Forcepoint Advanced Malware Detection feature and how to enable and test it for cloud and email security platforms. Before we begin, remember that Forcepoint Advanced Malware Detection is a powerful tool that leverages the security of web and email traffic. Also, it allows you to block advanced malware such as advanced persistent threats, zero-day ransomware, and so on. And what Forcepoint Advanced Malware Detection uses is a deep behavior analysis that is based on full system emulation platform. So without further ado, let's take a look at how this works. If you subscribe to this service, Forcepoint Advanced Malware Detection, you will see the subscription under account licenses as shown now. And you can then go in and see that you have the add-on modules that is part of either your web or email subscription. So to benefit from this service, you must have enabled either the web and the email products depending on your subscription. For that, of course, go into the email or web tab and the settings in the file box sandboxing. Click on File Analysis button to switch on the feature. And then, of course, you'll have, the enforcement will block malicious files. Instead of monitor only, we'll just report the malware to security administrators through the report. So you can decide what type of an attachment you want to scan. So now let's kind of take a step back and, test the sandboxing feature. So here's an email, PDF malware as an attachment and show you how Forcepoint can catch the malware report and report it as malicious. The name of the file is awesome, as you can see. So we sent the email, and then now let's take a look at the Forcepoint reporting tool. So first, I'm showing you the message center, and as you can see here, the email that I just sent is identified as pending analysis and placed in quarantine. Editing this log access to the log view, you can see that the malware reported is as unknown, means that this is the first time that Forcepoint Advanced Malware Detection sees this new attack. So the SHA-1 hash is also shown, and you get the information on how long it took for this behavior analysis. Of course, the email was not forwarded to the recipient, but put in quarantine. And the file boxing is updated with the new hash information to quickly block future traffic and corresponding to the same threat. As I said, Forcepoint Advanced Malware Detection, uses the sandbox full emulation system to detect the malicious file on behavior analysis. So the next time the file will be analyzed by Forcepoint web and email security platform, the malware will be detected and based on the hash file. So no need to call sandboxing emulation again to block this threat. So let's take a look at that again by sending this email one more time. So we're kind of preparing the email, same message, same attachment, the PDF file, and send. So let's kind of have a look at the message details reporting tool. And as you can see, the message I just sent was blocked by the sandboxing module, but instead of pending analysis, you will see that it's marked as a malicious attachment and then, put in quarantine, as you can see here. Now, again, if you have to kind of, have a look at to view the log section to see that the threat was blocked without behavior analysis, just based on the SHA-1 hash. And then, of course, an email notification with a report link was still sent to the administrators. As you can see that underlying there, all the information. Okay. So at last but not least, let me show you another interesting reporting tool, which is called Message Details. This is a powerful reporting tool that will allow you to find, anything that you want using filters and, different attributes. So, as a basic attribute, you can use, kind of your date range to specify the, the range of the log to display. To use an attribute as a filter, you just have to drag and drop the attribute to the filter row, which is very, very simple and very quick to do. So to just have a look at the mail blocked by sandboxing feature, I'm using the file sandbox status attribute and then select malicious as a value. So note that you can use the search attribute capability or directly choose the wanted one in the left panel. And you can also register your filter to use it later quickly and easily. And also you can use attributes to display what you want, to monitor them as a column. As you understand, you can display, thanks to the attribute columns, all the information needed for your debugging or reporting. And then you can, of course, select a log and then click on the kind of the detailed views to get the access to the sandboxing report. And of course, this report will then kind of give you, both the general information on the malware as well as explaining what the malware did during the behavior of the analysis. So you can see here, kind of going through that. And again, for this quick demonstration video, what we used was a sample malware. So, the report seems to show a few information, but it's just really, really a sample on what can be kind of conveyed in this report. It's very easy to consume and very quickly to kind of get a good understanding insofar as what Forcepoint advanced malware detection did. And as you can see, previously in the log, an email was also sent to the sandboxing administrators, kind of telling some basic information on the malware. And then again, a link to the report where you can get a good understanding of the actual kind of malware behavior, what was done, and it quickly kind of get to the root cause of any advanced threats, zero, kind of day malware or ransomware within your environment. So thanks so much for listening to this presentation. And of course, don't hesitate to contact Forcepoint team for more information, and wish you the best in securing your organization.